Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME and welcome to another Let's Play on the channel. You can see as in my PS4 menu that this is going to be a brand new series, or new series as of whatever the date I upload this. But yeah, the day that I'm uploading this is most likely after the fact that I am going off of my winter break and into my final semester of the school year. So I won't be available to record stuff, so I'm recording this way ahead, so you may be wondering, like, what would be the difference between recording now and then recording later. Of course, obviously I'm gonna be recording now, and then a lot later it's gonna look different and stuff. Like, things will be different in general. But yes, I am starting the Last of Us Remastered game. I'll go into details a little bit more as we get into this. But in the same vein, I've been wanting to play this game for a while, and I finally come to a conclusion of trying to start it now, since I finally got the chance to get the game for once. And yeah, let's get into it. I don't want to keep talking too much in the big menu parts, but yes, in general, I am going to get into this for once at, like, finally. The game updated, apparently. It's, for some reason, it's been updated. I don't know why it got updated, but at least it got updated, I guess. But yeah, the reason why I haven't played this for a while now was because so if you guys have been on my channel long enough, like probably like after my third or fourth year or something like that, or maybe 2 years, I guess, after my second year being on YouTube. Ooh, the mysterious opening, the little hopeless and hopeful kind of feel to it. Alright, let me go into the options and turn down the volume for music, because I'm pretty sure that I don't want music copyright again, as usual. I'll leave it at that much. Effects, I'll just lower it by a little bit, just because explosions do get loud sometimes, so I want to be careful of that. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. I mean, I remember messing around with it and then accidentally screwing myself over because my audio sounded weird on Uncharted 4, and it happened. Our controls, sensitivity is moderately high, which is good. No, we're looking for subtitles. It's on. Okay, never mind. Alright, I think that's all there is I need to see. Let's see, is there Japanese? I'm just kidding, no, there's no Japanese. I'm pretty sure there's no Japanese. Yeah, so anyways, let me finish off my statement here. But yeah, basically I had this game for the PS3. When I first purchased my PS3, it came with this game, came with The Last of Us. And so I was like, okay, I'm probably going to jump right into it, but I second guessed myself and said, no, I kind of don't feel like I'm ready, because I felt like I watched too much Let's Plays of it, that I just don't genuinely wanted to continue playing it, because of the fact that I might feel like I would remember too much, and then I start kind of becoming less wanting to play it, I guess. So then when I did that, when I was doing that, I was like kind of like left out in a weird way, but I really wasn't, because I just felt that it was good to be a little patient to start this game. But yeah, and I also didn't have the DLC. The Left Behind DLC was missing from my my version of The Last of Us, and I had to buy it next door to it. So instead, I said, why not just wait for the remastered? Because by the time I bought The Last of Us and my PS3, The Last of Us Remastered came out on the PS4, and I was like, come on, seriously? I was like, okay, well, I'll have to wait, I guess, and then purchase the remastered version, and that would help me bounce off the idea that I'll be playing Left Behind with the single player after the single player is done. But yeah, let's jump into it. I do know most, if not all, of what's gonna happen. I know the ending very, very strongly. I know the beginning very strongly, so I can't really actually tear up like I usually would, because my initial reaction to one of the scenes here in this game really teared me up at the first time, but I kept watching it like through different reactions, that I kind of got used to it a little bit, and then I stopped for like many years, for like 3-ish years. I think this game came out like 2014, right? It said on the screen. So it was like 3 years later, 2017. I think I saw somebody else play it again, and I was like tearing up a little bit, and then I stopped watching it again. Like I didn't watch like the whole Let's Play. I just watched like the opening sequence because I think that's the most valuable part of this game. I think the most valuable part of this game because it.
Tommy, listen to me. He is the contractor. He's the contractor. Okay, I can't lose this job. I understand. Let's talk about this in the morning, okay? We'll talk about it in the morning. All right, good night.
Hey.
Scoot.
Monday at work, huh?
What are you still doing up? It's late.
Oh, crud, what time is it?
It's way past your bedtime.
But it's still today.
Honey, please not right now. I do not have the energy for this.
Here.
What's this?
Your birthday? You kept complaining about your broken watch. So I figured, you know. You like it?
Honey, this is... It's
What?
nice, but I think it's stuck. It's not...
What? No. Oh, ha ha.
Where did you get the money for this?
Drugs. I sell hardcore drugs.
Oh, good. You started helping out with the mortgage then.
Yeah, you wish.
Man, the textures for the couch is so freaking like. The texture for the couch is super duper like realistic though. It's like leather, like hardcore leather. But yeah, in general, I think that the first sequence all the way up into the title card / credit opening credits
Baby girl.
serves as a really good purpose of what this game is all about, and also serves the purpose of like I guess kind of checking who's actually emotionally invested and who's not. So
Hello?
Sarah, honey, I need to get your daddy on the phone.
Uncle Tommy, what time is it?
I need to talk to your dad now. There's something...
okay.
Uncle Tommy? Hello?
But yeah, I recently watched it in 2017, 2018, I think. So then I was like, started thinking about it again.
What was that all about?
I was starting to think about this game a bit more again, and I was like, man, I really need to get the
Oh, dang it. I forgot to give this to him.
Dear Dad, let's see. You've never around. You have the music I'm into. No, you hate. Sorry. You practically despise the movies I like, and yet somehow you still manage to be the best dad every year. How do you do that? Happy birthday, Pops. Aw. Kind of weird that I don't have like the controls that I usually would, I think, from like it didn't tell me like how to flip the page. I just used the left analog stick and I was like, "Oh, okay, I guess that's how it works." Let's see, what's this?
Phone's dead.
This really brings me back to Silent Hill a little bit. I don't know why. It's like interactions like randomly around the room kind of thing, and then it's just like and it's like dark and horror-esque feeling.
Dad?
Okay, well, I mean, I know what's gonna happen, what not, but... Alright, what's this? Admittance spikes at area hospitals. 300% increase due to mysterious infection. FDA expands list of contaminated crops. Police crazed woman killed husband, 3 others. Okay. Got it. Kind of weird that they're...
Daddy?
I like how they're building up the story based on notes and newspaper stuff like that. Like, stuff that you would see on... around the place, pretty much.
You in here?
Seem to be somehow connected to the nationwide
Where the heck
pandemic.
are you?
We've received reports that victims afflicted with the infection show
That's
signs
nearby.
of increased aggression and...
Move everybody out of here now. There's a gas leak.
There seems to be some commotion coming from
What was that?
I kind of knew that was gonna be where it's at. I'm sorry. Again, I know this opening sequence too well now at this point. But then I think the rest of the game I kind of forgot. Like I try my best to forget the rest of the game. I think because I think the rest of the game is where things starts to kind of be different for me a little bit, because it takes you through sort of a more emotional and more heavy, impactful adventure than just the beginning, because the beginning is just the beginning, obviously.
There's his phone. 8 missed calls. Where the hell are you? Call me on my way.
This is quite the old phone, though. 2014 was, yeah, like a start of like touchscreens, I guess. Like start of popularity of, or not start, but like it's starting to be trending with a lot more people. Like it's like half the world wanted touch phones, I think. I think by the time of 2013, right? I might be wrong though. I'm going to be home late tonight. Go ahead and order food. See you in the morning. Okay.
Where is he?
It reinforces the fact that he's never home much. Okay. I mean, that's not new information. Alright, here we go. I think this is where we're at.
There you are.
Sarah, are you okay?
Yeah?
Does anyone come in here?
No, who would come in here?
Don't go near the doors. Just stand back there.
Dad, you're kind of freaking me out. What's going on?
It's the Coopers. Something ain't right with them. I think they're sick.
What kind of sick?
Oh, jeez. That scared me.
Jimmy!
Alright.
Honey, come here. Come here. Jimmy! Stay back! Jimmy, I am warning you.
Oh my God.
Don't!
You shot him.
Sarah,
I saw him this morning.
listen to me. There is something bad going on. And we have got to get out of here. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Tommy, come on. Come on.
Where the hell you been? You have any idea what's going on out there?
I got some notion.
Holy shit.
I got some
You got blood all
notion.
over you.
Hang on, let's just get out of here.
They're saying half the people in the city lost their minds.
Can we just please go?
Some sort of parasite or something. You gonna tell me what happened?
Later.
Hey, Sarah. How you holding up, honey?
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
You hear us on the radio?
Yeah, sure thing.
Let's turn up the volume a little bit. Though I think the jump scares are a lot louder than the audio of Tom talking.
Yeah, we're doing great. A minute ago, newsman wouldn't shut up.
He said where to go?
He said, Army's put up roadblocks on the highway. No getting into Travis County.
We need to get the hell out. Take 71.
That's where
Nope. Never mind.
Did they say how many are dead?
probably a lot. Found this one family all mangled inside their house.
Not too much details, boy.
Sorry.
It's quite interesting because
Christ, how did this happen?
They got no clue. But we ain't the only town. First they're saying it's just the south. Now they're going on about the east coast, the west coast.
all right.
Holy hell. That's Lewis's farm. I hope that sumbitch made it out.
I'm sure he did.
Are we sick?
Are we sick?
Of course not.
How do you know?
They said it's just people in the city. We're good.
Didn't Jimmy work in the city?
That's right, he did. We're fine. Trust me.
Okay.
Alright.
But yeah, in general, I watched the video.
What they need.
What do you think you're doing? Keep driving.
They got a kid, Joel.
So do
But
we.
we have room.
Keep driving, Tommy.
It's funny that it's not gonna end up being like a Telltale Games thing where he just pick up people.
Someone else will move.
The Walking Dead Telltale Games. I
Should've
mean.
helped him.
I like how you can turn 360 view at least. I would say.
This is bad. Everyone and their mother had the same damn idea.
And there's also a sunroof. Wow, okay.
Fuck, man, let's go!
Okay, time to go.
Holy shit!
Go, 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 go. Oh, jeez.
What the fuck just happened? Did you see that? Yes, I saw it. God damn. Turn here, turn here.
Oh my.
Come on, people, move.
What are they running from?
Get us out. I'm trying.
Oh no.
Come on. I like how that one guy always has to walk.
Go back up there. They're behind me too.
Yeah, there's like this one guy who keeps walking in there, like in the crowd's running. I always remember that because it's like the dumbest thing ever. It was like the dumbest thing ever. Like that one guy always has to walk while everyone else is running. I'm like, why are you like walking? You didn't get bitten or anything.
Daddy? Hey. Hey.
Not only that, like being stuck behind the backseat. Being stuck behind the backseat really got me like stuck to the thinking that it was a widescreen shot, but it wasn't. It was just because the car around it was like all darkened out and stuff. So it's kind of crazy though. There's somebody dead in that car, I'm guessing. Watch it. Ooh.
Dad?
I'm here, baby. I'm here. Come on, give me your hand.
Oh, there we go.
What is it?
My leg hurts.
Oh boy.
Pretty bad.
We're gonna need to run.
Yeah, we need to go.
Keep us safe.
Yep.
Now hold on tight.
Finally, we get to play as Joe. Joe.
Daddy, I'm scared.
Yeah, they're attacking some other people, I guess.
Keep your eyes closed, honey.
Ah, stop blocking me, boy. It's this ridiculous stuff. Hey, never mind. Go, 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 go. This way, this way. Yeah, I know.
Those people are on fire.
Don't look so.
Oh, God.
Keep looking at me, baby.
How the hell do they just blast out of the shop like that, though?
Over there.
Oh, jeez. Oops.
We're gonna get out of this. I promise.
Move! Why is the crowd so bad at blocking me? Yep, fire car. Don't go that way. Got it. Some people are just like, what the fudge is going on? I can't tell.
There's too many of them. This way, through the alley.
I'm already here. I already know you're gonna go here. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, the opening sequence I understand very well. Just because there's no shooting or anything. It's just literally me walking. Shoot him in the head. Thank God.
Jesus. God damn it. We're almost there. We're almost there.
Alright.
They're getting through the fence.
Just go.
Keep going. Find a way out of here.
Trying.
Come on. Joe.
I'm right here, dude.
Move it. Get to the highway. Go. You got Sarah. I can outrun them.
Uncle Tommy?
I will meet you there. Hurry.
Daddy, we can't
Go, 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 go.
He's gonna be fine. We're almost there.
Man, this is like super duper anxious. Like, it makes me super anxious though. Like, this whole scene just makes me anxious like hell. Even though I didn't think that it would happen, but it's gonna happen apparently. There we go.
It's okay, baby. We're safe. We're safe. Hey, we need help.
Stop!
Please. It's my daughter. I think her leg is broken.
Stop right there!
Okay. We're not sick.
Got a couple of civilians on the outer perimeter. Please advise.
Daddy, what about Uncle Tommy?
We're gonna get you to safety and go back for him, okay?
Sir, there's a little girl. But... Yes, sir.
Somebody, we've just been through hell. Okay, we just need... Oh, shit. Please don't. no. Sarah. Move your hands, baby. I know, baby, I know. God. Listen to me, I know this hurts, baby. You're gonna be okay, baby. Stay with me. I'm gonna pick you up. I know, baby, I know it hurts. Come on, baby, please. I know, baby, I know. Sarah. Baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Come on. No. No. No, no. Please. Please. Please don't. Please.
So if you're wondering how many times I've seen this opening sequence, it's about 20 times now at this point. This is like my 20-something times.
The number of confirmed deaths has passed 200.
But
The
yeah,
governor has called a state of emergency.
Hundreds and hundreds of bodies lining the streets.
Panic spread worldwide after a leaked report from the World Health Organization showed that the latest vaccination tests have failed.
With the bureaucrats out of power, we can finally take the necessary steps.
Los Angeles is now the latest city to be placed under martial law. All residents are required to report to their designated quarantine. Riots have continued for a third consecutive day, and winter rations are at an all-time low.
A group calling themselves the Fireflies have claimed responsibility for both attacks.
Their public charter calls for the return of all branches of government.
Demonstrations broke out following the execution of 6 more alleged Fireflies.
Okay.
You can still rise with us. Remember, when you're lost in the darkness, look for the light.
I'm kind of curious.
For the Fireflies.
I'm kind of curious because they never mentioned much about the government as of... I guess they did, but I probably forgot. But I'm pretty sure they didn't mention as much. But, yeah, they don't really go deep into details about the government as of the point of 20 years later, yeah. They don't go too deep into it. Though there's still militias in the freaking camps.
I'm coming.
And it's kind of weird, though, that it's like that.
How was your morning?
My brain doesn't remember her name.
No.
God damn it.
Want one.
Well, I have some interesting news for you.
Where were you, Tess?
There we go.
West End District. Hey, we had a drop to make.
We had a drop to make.
Well, you wanted to be left alone, remember?
So I'll take one guess. The whole deal went south and the client made off with our pills. Is that about right?
Deal went off without a hitch. Enough ration cards to last us a couple of months, easy.
You want to explain this?
I was on my way back here, and I got jumped by these 2 assholes, all right? And yeah, they got a few good hits in, but... Look, I managed.
Give me that. Are these assholes still with us?
That's funny.
At least find out who they were.
Yeah, look, they were a couple of nobodies. They don't matter. What matters is that Robert fucking sent them.
What?
Our Robert.
He knows that we're after him. He figures he's gonna get us first.
Son of a bitch, he's smart.
No. He's not smart enough. I know where he's hiding.
Like hell you do.
Old warehouse in Area 5. Can't say for how long, though.
Well, I'm ready now. Yeah?
Oh, I can do now.
But yeah, I really like the sort of like system mechanics of like upgrading your weapons and stuff in this game a lot. I remember that vividly. But in this game, I think the story is also very strong, and it's like the only thing that's I think that's like one of the biggest reasons why...
Checkpoint's still open.
Only got a few hours left until curfew.
Well, we better hurry up then.
That's the biggest reason why people enjoyed this game a lot, was because there was a big like world building, a really great, fantastic world building going on in this game, and it's like a really great place to take samples
I
of.
got served the damn papers this morning. I've been selected for outside work duty.
Oh, that's such crap.
Soldiers are supposed to handle the outside.
I'll make sure to tell them that. What about you, Joel? You been summoned for this bullshit yet?
Nope.
Yeah, I bet.
So that means people know Joel here. It's a small little place, I'm guessing. That's the kind of like clue they're hinting us at, sort of. Firefly message. But yeah, it's like it's so really cool and dynamic, or kind of dynamic in a way that's making people kind of get into the world pretty easily.
Compliance with all city personnel is mandatory.
Look at that. Ration line hasn't opened yet. Must be running low again.
Hey, how much longer?
Lady, when the rations arrive, we'll open the door, all right?
Okay.
I hear it's another half ration week. Are you fucking kidding me? That's 3 weeks in a row now. Well, what are you gonna do? This is such fucking bullshit. I bet those uniforms over there, they don't get half rations. Keep your voice down. What's wrong with you? Whatever, I don't even care anymore. Let them take me. Just quiet.
It's like he's so loud you can even hear it from afar. Sorry, Tess. Yeah, I was thinking her name was Triss for some reason, but it's not.
Hey, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Hands on your fucking head. Do it. Alright, scan it. Clean.
I'm guessing the last guy's not clean.
Clean.
Lady's fine.
Get a light.
What?
I'm not infected.
Hold her
What's wrong?
down.
The scan's wrong.
Do it.
Please.
Eyes forward. Alright.
Wait, did she just get killed like that? They just stabbed her with a thing? Yeah, I knew he was gonna die.
Oh, shit.
Shut up. Consider yourself lucky. What happens when you hide out in a condemned building? Call the cleanup crew. We're through here. Gonna need 2 bags and 2 more for the box.
All right, people. This isn't a show. Keep moving along.
I'm the only
Yes,
person
sir.
here.
Stay put. They're on their way. Shouldn't be long.
I'm like the only guy
Seems
here.
like more people are getting infected.
Yeah.
That just means more people are sneaking.
Like, I'm the only one who was watching them. It's like, what's the point of me doing
Where's
the
Mark at? You didn't hear? They caught him trying to use fake ration cards.
Oh.
Jesus.
What'd they do?
What do you think? They beat the shit out of him and dragged him off. Haven't heard from him since.
Fucking idiot. Should have known better.
He's got a family. What's the guy gonna do?
Yeah? How's that working out for him now?
Hey, asshole, what are you looking at?
Ronnie, shut the fuck up. Hey, Joe, we're not looking for trouble, okay? What the hell's wrong with you? Do you know what that is?
Whatever, man.
So, I have a reputation that's also preceding me as well.
Squad?
Yeah. Way I heard it, they lined him up in the street and cut him up. Retribution and shit. We ever lose control of this place to the stragglers, that's what'll happen to us.
That would never go down here. Any straggler even looks at me the wrong way, I put his ass down.
I'm sure that's what they thought at every other QZ before riots broke out.
It's those goddamn fireflies. They keep stirring the population up. We put an end to them. That's how you solve this shit.
We agree on that.
See, this is kind of the things that I feel like a lot of like Let's Plays miss out on, is like they don't pay attention to the details. They don't try to. And that's the problematic part, I think, from my side of when I watch Let's Plays of this game. It's like I want to see the world a little bit. I want to give the world a little taste, because if the world doesn't get given, if it doesn't help me build,
I gotta sell new papers.
if it doesn't help me build who I am or what I'm gonna do, I would know nothing almost about this world, and I want to know a little bit. So.
Drive on through.
Instead of just the exterior of stuff, like the obvious stuff, like the actions we make versus the people around us. Like, I really wish that people did more of that, but it's whatever the fact is.
See you, Eddie. There you go. What's your business here? Got the day off. Visiting a friend. All right, move on through. Thanks.
Oh!
Get out of here! Go! Close it up! Firefly!
Oh, okay, I guess. I can't pull back. Oh, okay, that's really weird though.
Attention. Checkpoint 5 is now closed.
So pressing X makes me look back completely fast, I guess, it seems.
So much for the easy route. Patch yourself up, alright?
Alright, so introduction of healing kits, alright. Or health kit. Yeah, but anyways, in general, I also forgot to mention, when I played the multiplayer game, I actually remember some of the mechanics from there, but I didn't really play the actual game. So when I played the multiplayer, I think that's the only way I knew most of the mechanics that I could out of it. Though I do miss playing the multiplayer, though. The multiplayer is really good in this game.
They're gonna close all the checkpoints. We're gonna have to go around the outside.
Outside the wall.
Or we could just let Robert go.
Cute.
Let Robert go.
Hey, Tess, you see that shit?
I was there. Hey, how's the east tunnel looking?
Yeah, it's clear. I just used it. No patrols. And where are you off to?
Gonna pay Robert a visit.
You too?
Who else is looking for him?
Marlene. She's been asking around, trying to find him.
Marlene? What do the Fireflies need with Robert?
You think she'd tell me?
Well, what did you tell her?
The truth. I got no idea where he's hiding.
Good man. Hey, you stay out of trouble, all right? Military's gonna be out in force soon.
Yeah, see you around.
Interesting. So Marlene is another character we
looking
know.
for Robert? What do you make of that?
I don't like it. We better find him before the Fireflies do.
And we get the idea that Marlene is part of the Fireflies. So it's really interesting how you just pick apart the statements and stuff like that to fill in the story a little bit more.
This is us.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Shit's stirring up out there. How we looking over here?
It's been quiet. No signs of military or infected.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh yeah, I see the thing in the back. I want to check the
Joel,
area
give me a
out.
hand with this.
I know, I just want to check things out. It's also interesting how I'm playing Uncharted and we get to kind of see the difference between the two games, between this game and Uncharted. It's so different though.
Yeah, I'll take it easy out there.
This feels really mature, while the other one felt more like more kid, not kids friendly,
Need
but
watches to throw away down here.
but more like a more fantasy base. More fantasy base for for people who are like thinking about like doing these kind of Indiana Jones style of things. And this one is like more like mature and more dark than anything else. Although there is comedic relief every now and then, it's just, yeah, I mean like this just feels just right sometimes in some places. So guessing I'm gonna jump up there
Our
later.
backpacks are still here from last time.
Flashlight, a gun, hey, gas mask, nice.
Not a lot of ammo.
Make the shots count.
Yeah. I forget that there's stealth in this game, so I might have a lot of places where I just start.
All right, Texas. Boost me up.
I know. Give me a second. Let me check the areas here. Well, I don't have any bricks at the moment, but let's help her out.
Want to boost me up?
Yeah? I mean, how do I boost you up, Tess? I don't get it. Oh, there it is. I have to look up instead of look
You ready?
towards the
Yes, ma'am.
the wall. I thought I had to look at the wall to get it up, but I guess I had to.
Come on.
Come on. Yeah. Man, strong woman right there. I'm expecting Joel to be super heavy because of all the weight he's putting into himself. Not saying he's fat. It's just he's a bit more bulkier than most, I would say. But it's also interesting how people are fearful of.
Be careful.
When am I not?
That a trick question?
People are fearful of Joel, considering that he's like. I guess people think that he's like a cold-hearted, cold-blood killer kind of thing. I guess in a sense, in a way. So I want to check out what's in the back here because my instinctual treasure hunting from Uncharted has actually poured into this game because it's a Naughty Dog game. Because you always need to look for collectibles. Yes, sirree.
Ain't been out here in a while.
It's like we're on a date.
Well, I am the romantic type.
Got your ways.
Romantic types. Is there really anything, I wonder? I'm also curious how they remastered this game, because besides porting it over to the PS4, besides that, did they, like, touched up on the texture on the game? Did they... I mean, they did up the quality, obviously, by, like, making sharper quality art style.
Where's the ladder?
It's got to be around here somewhere.
Like, they sharpened the quality of most of these, like, assets for the art, I think. But at the same time, I'm kind of curious if they had to redo some of the art stuff, or did they do a bit of, they just did some new, like, they just needed to, like, re-import some of these models to sort of make it work. Kind of curious. Like, there's a lot of questions I like to ask about it.
No ladder here.
I mean, I know where it's at. I just saw it.
Got it.
Great, bring it over.
View the tutorial by pressing... Oh, that's not a tutorial, no. Ah, there it is. Okay. Because I didn't know which button, because it didn't say start or select, or start or share. But I'm assuming it was literally start, so... I had to assume it was start, but I wasn't sure. Ladies first.
Lady, you must be thinking of someone else.
It's all relative.
This way.
It's all relative. Alright, let's see what's up here. Love how there's also some storytelling into the levels here. It's like, this is a house filled with, like, people who are, like... Uh-huh, okay, okay. Ooh, there's some stuff here. Hey, spare parts. Okay. Yeah, this is the mechanic I was talking about, like the system of like collecting some stuff to upgrade your character a bit. Oh, this is a firefly hideout. So some fireflies got some stuff, I guess, here. To view the pendant. David Michael, Vigil, 102. Flip. Yes, this is a firefly symbol, I guess. Got it. Some cool storytelling pieces right there. So this is a firefly hideout. So they might have messed around
Down
with
through here.
They might have messed around with some of the settings here, or the place here.
Robert still got our guns.
For his sake, he better.
Look, once we get our merchandise back, it should be easy to unload.
Well, speaking of merchandise, when's that next shipment due?
Well, we're meeting Bill next month. More pills, lots of ammo. Supposedly.
Yeah, well, he always shows up with something. Should keep us busy for a while.
Hold up. Spores.
I could kind of see the spores, like, from when we dropped down. I forgot what was the button for stealth, though. I'm kind of curious if they'll teach me
Where the
here.
hell are all these coming from? The place was clear last time.
They're coming out of something.
I don't even... Oh, the toggle crouch. Okay, there we go. So that's how we go into stealth. Yeah, because I remember doing it for multiplayer, but I just don't remember every time sometimes. And I was thinking it would be similar to what...
There's our culprit.
Body's not that old. Better keep your eyes and ears open.
I don't know how to turn on the flashlight, game. You didn't tell me how to turn on my flashlight yet.
I should be able to fit through here.
Oh, never mind.
You okay?
Yeah. Damn ceiling's falling apart. Be careful. This way. Easy. Watch it, watch it.
Help me. My mask broke. Don't leave me to turn. Please.
What do you want to do?
I'll put him out of his misery. That's what I have to do. Well, I had to. But he did give me ammo, so... He did give me ammo, so it was... It kind of felt like an incentive to really actually do it. But then again, it's like... You don't want to torture the guy and make him turn or anything, so... You don't want that. It kind of sucks, though. Like, see, like, there was another thought to myself, is, like, at least my daughter... Like, it's a little bit sickening in a small way, but it's, like... At least she didn't turn. Like, the daughter didn't turn. Instead, she gets shot by, like, a military... Well, it's not a good thing either way. It's, like, it's not good that she died, but... Just that I wouldn't want the worst of it on Joel if he had to face the problem of having a loved one turn against him by the infection. That's like the worst one, because I've seen too many Walking Dead episodes and stuff like that previously in the past, that I felt like it's good that they didn't end up like making her turn into a monster rather than anything. How the hell do I... Oh, there it is. Okay. Jesus. I was like, how do you turn on your flashlight? You didn't even tell me how to do it, and I forgot. Or not forget, but like... didn't give me an opportunity to learn it. Is there something over here? Okay, I guess. Just an empty room. Also, I'm confused by why this shelf thingy looking... It's not even a cabinet or a shelf. It's just a big-ass, like, metal container cabinet, which is kind of weird for me a little bit.
Up ahead. You hear that? Shh.
Hold R1. Okay. There's two of them there. Alright. But yeah, the incentive of also eliminating enemies are also high because they do drop things for me. Like, they can potentially drop items for you. Alright, so the best thing we can do is just not, like, fight that. And let them just do their job. Attacking. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Tess! Tess, help me! Why aren't you helping me, Tess? What the fudge? Why, Tess? Why didn't you help me, Tess?
Alright, that's all of them.
She didn't even help me!
Let's head back into the city.
She literally did not help me at all. She was like, yeah, Joe can handle it, and I'm like all alone in that. The heck? I mean, it is a tutorial still, but didn't have to be that mean to me, you know? Oh, I get to heal from the snack bars here. Convenient. Quite convenient. I thought it was not gonna give me anything to heal up or something. Let me see what else is there. Upstairs? Is there anything up here? Or is it blocked? Oh, this is like heading out. Oh, hey, there's some stuff here. Potentially some stuff here. There's really nothing here, really? Okay, well, I'll go back down and get to that doorway that I saw. Because I did see a doorway that was, unless that leads out the same way, then never mind then. I highly doubt it leads out the same way. I think this is gonna go to this one room that's, like, some collectible stuff. Ammo? I'll take that. Let me reload, shall we? I'm glad I'm accumulating the ammo that I need. For later on's usage. But other than that, it's like really good that we've picked up whatever we need. Alright, let's get out of here, shall we? I'll turn off the light now. This, like, the art, every time, like, when I was playing Uncharted 4, like, the art for the nature parts are really fantastic. It's really fantastic. Like, the art for the plants.
The smell of the city.
Why don't you ask Bill to get you some of them air fresheners?
Hey, they weren't expired. That'd be a good idea.
If they weren't expired. But yeah, like the art for all like the flowers and the grounds and stuff like that is fantastic. It's like one of those things where I just feel like you could just sit here and watch the scenery all the time rather than just actually play the game like you actually should. I don't know, it feels like it would be that kind of thing usually. Let's see, is there anything collectible wise out here?
Through here.
Alright, give me a second. Let me take a look around before I keep going in. Kinda wondering why the truck is cut in half though. How the hell does this get cut in half? Yeah, how the hell did this truck get, or this bus got cut in half? Did somebody blew it up and then it just ended up being like this? Or It makes me wonder some of these things, though.
I got it.
Makes me wonder about those smaller things sometimes. It just makes me ask these questions. Like, usually levels usually do ask me questions. Like, it makes me really think about it a little bit. Okay, I thought that was like an item. Did it? Did it now?
What do you do, would you?
I'll get it.
Oh, the plank is downstairs. Where is the plank again? Oh, it's down there. Okay. Trying to double check if there's anything up here. Or down here, I mean. Not up here. Alright, let's get this plank and put it up so Tess can use it.
Here, pass it to me.
I got it. I got it. They've also used... They really use the AI wisely, I guess.
It's a bit heavy.
I think I can handle it.
They use the AI pretty wisely, though, so it's pretty cool. Now, how do I get out? Is she just gonna leave me behind? I'll totally be fine with that. It's just I'll suffer because I don't have any food down here.
There we go.
But this does give a little bit of like
Get your
taste
ass
of
up here.
Uncharted a little
Bossy
bit.
today.
How the hell do I get up?
I'm getting close.
Oh, right there. I see a hole. Okay. Kind of weird that there's like this little tiny hole that I didn't see earlier. I think I saw it. I didn't see it because it was like... I didn't see it because it was like behind me when I walked by it. So it's such a cool illusion for a level. Such a nice illusion. Wait, what? I guess it stops me for no reason. Let's get going. Sorry, I keep forgetting how to run. Like, or I keep forgetting that I could run.
Let's make sure there ain't any soldiers around.
Because I got used to Uncharted where the where Nate usually just runs automatically. But I guess that's how it is, where I'm just getting used to some certain like things out of Naughty Dog's games. But it's alright, I guess. Alright. Pretty interesting couch here. Ripped and shredded to pieces almost. Not really. Almost in a good condition though. Almost good at it. Alright, let's go. Lead the way, Tess.
Shut it.
Love how we have to not leave a mark behind anywhere. Man, this is super bright. The lighting in here is super bright. I don't know why. It's more brighter than the others. Maybe because the walls are too, oh jeez.
I'm sure we'll need it.
Maybe the walls are too light, I guess, maybe. Okay, well, no, it doesn't seem like I need to reload. I just want to double check if I have to reload or not.
Hey, little man. Make sure the coast is clear. No soldiers, none of Robert's men, yeah?
You know he's expecting us.
Well, that'll make it more interesting. Good to go.
Alright. I wonder if the kid even knows if it's Robert's men or not.
Hey, Tess, hey, Tess. Hey, pretty lady, how you doing today? I heard you
Not
got
right
some
now,
work.
Terrence.
No, it's good. Look, I
Not
got the car.
now. You hear me?
Okay. You can do that.
Okay. I'm curious if there's anything in the back, because I never checked the back much. Or I don't think there would be much in the back.
If you ain't got ration cards, don't even waste my time. I'm not interested in bartering for bullets.
Okay, I guess. So this is kind of like the marketplace for some of these guys.
Yep, we're starving.
Keep your shirt on. Next batch coming right up.
They're eating
don't
rats.
Even think about cutting in line.
Fucking A. I'm waiting on this rat forever.
Ew. So they've been eating rats rather than rations. Alright, here we go.
touch it, you buy it.
Tess, it's been a while. You don't visit us anymore.
What the hell is that?
None of your damn business.
Okay. Oh, it's a fight. Ooh, ooh, oh.
Where do you think you're going?
Malik, sit back down.
Oh, sorry, Tess. Didn't realize you two were together. Go ahead.
Wow, okay. Okay, well, apparently that guy's knocked out.
Who's that?
An old headache. Don't ask.
Guess old sparks never realign.
What do you want?
Staring at what you're doing. Looks like he's playing some solitaire, I guess. This guy like sells shovels right there. I'm guessing weaponry, maybe.
The guy's been hoarding all sorts of shit in the factory.
Whoa, hold on.
Alright. Oh, it's a little girl. Is that a draft doll, I guess? It looks like one. Oh crap, I didn't even know this guy was here. Oh, there's a thing on the paper, on the ground. Drafting note. Zoom. Notice the civilian service system, the general of the Boston quarantine zone, to F this. Greeting as an able-bodied civilian. You are hereby to issue work orders to participate in various duties relating to the care of the quarantine zone. Please report promptly to main office, Charlie's Bridge on December 15 and 6:30 a.m. for forwarding to an Armed Forces Management Station. Read the rest, because I don't want to keep reading everything, all in details about the thing. But that's an interesting thing to pick up.
I'm looking for Robert. You come through here?
Half hour ago. He went back to the wharf. He's there now.
Alright. A lot of Firefly graffitis going around here, it looks like. Some beds, makeshift beds. Kind of weird that they sleep outside, though. Look for the light. But I'm kind of curious if the infections are outside or inside, though.
Here we go.
Oh, great.
Let us through.
You guys need to turn around and head back if you know what's good for you.
Our beef isn't with you. We just want Robert. You don't want to do this.
Turn the fuck around and leave now.
I'm not going anywhere without Robert.
Bitch, I will bash your skull unless you turn around and get your dumb ass out of here.
Fuck this.
Oh, wow, okay.
Take cover!
Immediately just takes him out.
Yeah.
I'll cover you. Get the angle on them.
Okay.
Get him!
Oh, jeez. Tess? Headshot. I'll take it. Alright, a lot of trainings with Uncharted has really gotten me good, so... There we go. I'll take that.
Nicely done, Texas.
You too.
Oh, sad they
Where
didn't
the
leave me
hell
any
did you get all
ammo.
these guys?
If Robert's good at one thing, it's writing blank checks. Let's go put an end to that.
Was he standing right here? I thought he was standing, like, right here, I thought. Like, the way he was, like, talking to us.
Nothing through here. Hey, loosen up.
Alright, give me a second. I just want to see if there's anything, like, that they left behind. I don't know when exactly they're gonna give me ammo or, like, do drops, but I'm pretty certain eventually they would. Like,
Well,
they would eventually drop stuff for me to use to take care of these enemies. No entry by this point. Okay.
Give me your hand.
There you go. Another lift again.
There you go.
Alright. Let's see, what do we have here? Anything? Anything? Any collectibles? Any ammo-related items? Spare parts? It just sucks that we won't see a lot of the mechanics show up until, like the idea of what they're gonna give me out of it, till a little bit later, rather than now. I mean, I felt like they could have done, like, a bit more early work for, like, building the characters' like weaponry arsenal a lot earlier, but
Robert's guys.
It's fine.
How do you know they're coming? Two of our guys died trying to take Tess out. I guarantee that she and Joel are on their way here right now to get Robert.
Jesus. We shouldn't have taken this job.
Not our call. Let's spread out and make sure no one's creeping around in here.
Without using ammo, I know that. Oh, she has a shiv. Kind of curious why. Oh, this is hard because I remember there was a bit of a trick to this one a little bit. There's a little bit of a trick for this one, I
meant to tell you, I was down on Jordan Street. All these soldiers showed up with about 5 civs, all in handcuffs.
You take one out, I'll take the other.
Okay.
5-5. Yep. They lined them up against the wall and bang, bang, bang. Executed all of them. Cracking down on them hard.
I got a cousin with him.
Seriously?
Yeah. Idiot thinks he's gonna save the world.
Get him, get him, get him, get him. Alright. It's interesting how she's gotten the shiv and I don't have the shiv still. Yeah. It's interesting how she just told me just to go the way, a different way than I anticipated it to be. Okay, now I'm at full health now. Oh, this is a door. I'm not gonna open that door just yet. I'm gonna probably help her take out this guy first, I think. Is the foliage a thing in this game? I forget if this game had the foliage system yet. Oh, okay. Oh, I needed the key. Okay, never mind. I needed the key to get into the warehouse. Warehouse key. I love how reading it says warehouse key rather. Okay, I guess. Alright. Nothing much. Just a key. Is there anything in the back here? No, just some tall ass block of wall. My assumption is that there's nothing else in here besides the healing items. I'm guessing the healing items were the only things in this area that we just needed to deal with. At the same time, it's interesting how they are teaching us stealth in this one. Like the variety of stealth that you can do here. Not too much of a variety, but like a variety enough to like kind of understand what you need to do to survive, sort of. But yeah. Let's see. Should I continue? I think the next part's gonna be a little bit feisty. You're low on ammo. Look to other strategies to survive.
Consolidated the crates in the south warehouse. Supplies are locked up.
Good. Let's do another once over and then head out. It's getting close to curfew.
What about Robert? Who's he holing up with tonight? Guy's too paranoid to stay here by himself.
Fuck if I know. We'll check in with the others and come up with something.
Okay.
So far, there's 3 people. I don't want to use the glass bottle just yet. My assumption is they're doing that to prepare me to... Come on, just go down. Stay down. Alright. Give me a second. Okay, there is saving. Alright. I have to end it here for now. Because auto-saving is still in progress. Oh, wow, okay. I didn't even know there was an auto-save system. Save one. I'll oversave that, I guess. We'll auto-save over this save, I guess. Save 1. I think save 1 was, I don't know. I guess I can't remember why I saved that there. I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next part or another video of mine. And hope you guys have a great, amazing day. weekend, night, or whenever watching this. Sorry, I'm stretching. But yeah, overall, I had to end it here because it's been an hour. If you're wondering what is the format for this particular series, it will be probably similar to Uncharted, where it's going to be 1 hour per episode. The reason why I'm going with 1 hour per episode is because, well, for one, I do know that this game is a bit lengthier than the other ones. And at the same time, all of my PS4 games that I've been playing lately have been 1 hour long series. So it's kind of like, it makes no sense if I wouldn't follow the same format at the same time. Which is fine. I mean, I really wanted to do 30 minutes, but it's like, it will probably take longer, and it'll be twice the episodes for them. But at the same time, I think people probably want to enjoy the long formats for these kind of games, I think. But for some other games, it might be like a shorter format would be fine, like Ruiner and Bully were like formats that work for me that are like in 30-minute chunks. And that's not bad. I think they're like pretty legitimately like worth it in 30 minutes because they feel kind of digestible enough for it to happen like that, instead of 1 hour long of me just playing the same thing over and over again for that part. Yeah, so anyways, thank you guys for watching. There's more to say. I just keep forgetting them every now and then to talk about it. Or they just come by and I'll just talk about it. But I do have a lot of things to talk about for The Last of Us and stuff that I really want to enjoy talking about while playing. But at the same time, I get so laser focused in like doing stealth that it just becomes harder for me to really focus completely onto what I need to do with this game. So yeah. Other than that, thank you guys for watching, and that's it for me in this episode. Do expect more of The Last of Us for the rest of this fall season, or not, spring season, sorry. The rest of the spring season, I won't probably be able to finish it, but I'll finish as much as I can, maybe halfway at best, if I have to. If not, then it would just be, I don't know, it's just sort of like a quarter into the game, maybe, if I can't do it as fast as I usually would. Because I'm actually trying to do other videos for the winter break while doing this as a pretense of like what I need to do for the time when I go back to school for spring. So yeah, other than that, thank you guys for watching, and that's it for me in this episode. Roz.